Hey there everybody, Rye here, and welcome back to some more Loren the Amazon Princess. So we have 5 crypts to go to as well as Horus. Shit. We can't even go to Castle Namar. I was hoping that maybe it opened up. Can we hunt? Ah, darn. Alright, so what should we do? Ah, we can increase our town fame in Grimoire. Let's put Dora out of our team and put a Polymesh show in here. Actually, if there's anything we can buy for a Polymesh show. This would be nice. Equip directly. Alright. Let's go to Horus. Oh, we can talk to General Astran. Okay. We can also build up our fame here, too. Alright, I think we should go to some of the crypts first. I think once I get to, like, the last crypt or whatever, I'll progress forward. Actually... Inventory quests. Alright, so we have to convince Astran, which is his own quest, and then we have to convince the Elders, which involves the crypts. We'll start with the crypts. This is it. This is one of the tombs where we sealed away Foss's remains. The party walked up to the dusty door and brushed away the cobwebs. It looks as if no one has touched this tomb in ages. His remains may very well still be inside. What would you have to say then? I am most certain that Foss is alive and well. I wish more than anything else here that the piece of him is still in his tomb, but I fear it is not. The Polymesh waved his staff and the door unsealed, creaking open for them. Only darkness could be seen ahead, and the stench of the undead filled their noses. What else did you lock away in these tombs? I feel like we will not be alone in there. His minions must be cursed. They were very dead when they were entombed here. It seems I will have to fight them all once more. Mirf, prepare your sight for the Elven Council. They must witness what is inside. Whoa! Mirf closed her eyes and struggled within herself. After a moment, her eyes flashed open radiantly. Her pupils were gone, and the whites of her eyes were as bright as the sun. Holy shit. My eyes are their eyes. Lead me to Foss's resting place, and they shall see. They led her into the dark crypt, her glowing eyes illuminating the way. Thanks, Mirf, for being pretty much a walking flashlight. Yeah, I approve of this team. Very aggressive. 3 magic users. 3 offensive users. Oh shit. Right into the heat of things, huh? Alright, let's get him into his demon form. And start kicking their asses. Draco, we need you to take care of the good dude in back.
Try this on for size.
That's so weird how the lower the number, it seems to do more damage. Flood. I have to say, I'm pretty content with the damage we're doing at the very least. Got him. One magic spell. And this guy will just beat the shit out of. And there you have it. Holy shit. Upon Mesho is only at level 7. He will take some time catching up to us. Must max out her dual wielding. There we go. More undead incoming. Let's see. These two did very fair amounts of damage. Shambara, Let's replace with Ray. At least with Ray, we can get to the back row right away. Alright, Draco. Show him your stuff. You too, old fart. He was so condescending to Saren, I can't believe that shit. And then watch, all of a sudden, oh, you can romance a Polymesho. No! Stay away from me, old fart. I want nothing to do with you. Alright, finish him off, Loren.
That actually worked.
Try me if you dare.
Magic Bolt. And the finisher.
Try me if you dare.
Very good. The way to the resting place of Foss's mighty helmet was difficult, but they managed to find the slab of stone at the end of it all, as I suspected. The party walked up to an altar where a light from the ceiling illuminated the empty surface. The demon's helmet is not here. Maybe just his head is floating around somewhere. How dangerous can just the head be? Foss's reincarnation requires all of the armor pieces, but I assure you, his head is the most dangerous feature. The elders see that Foss's helmet is missing, but are not satisfied. I will see. You will drag us to every last tomb for the sake of their childish denial. Mirf was quiet and expressionless. Apollamisho rushed past her in frustration, leading the party back out of the tomb. Well, at least we got that done with. Here's the second crypt. Alright, so it seems it's just going to be the same song and dance, right? While they're shadow men. Alright. Ray, I want you to focus on this guy because he's going to be the biggest trouble. As I thought.
Try this on for size.
There we go. On Mesho, finish him off. You can speed things up now because it's just them. Overall, the group isn't anything special. We just have to beat the shit out of them. I used the wrong spell there. Oh well.
Does anyone need healing?
No, we're good. They walked deep into the resting place of Foss's brilliant breastplate, but they only found a stone altar and nothing more. What are the chances that this armor was simply stolen by grave robbers? Dude, he said that they placed seals on them. There's no way that it could have been grave robbers. That is likely. Only dwarves be traveling these parts. What do you say there? Well, you know, if I were a thief, a big if there. But I would totally steal a big shiny thing left unattended like this. What do you mean if you was a thief? Hey, I gave that back to you already. I apologize and everything. The elders believe that it is likely that this armor was stolen by thieves, as Dora has illustrated. Yes, well, we'll see how likely it will be when all of the other pieces are missing as well. Even if they were all stolen, Foss's armor is still out there, which makes his reincarnation still very possible. But wouldn't we have recognized such superior armor on a commoner? None of these pieces have been spotted outside of these tombs. If they are anywhere, they are with Foss alone. I'm sorry, the elders are not satisfied. Of course they're not. He mumbled and headed straight for the exit. It's like our only goal in life is to piss him off. I get the feeling we're not going to get anything out of him until we finish the crypts. Which is fine by me. God damn it, grave robbers. My theory was incorrect. I guess it probably was grave robbers. Alright, Misfit, do y'all thing. Which spell's the strongest? That works.
Stand aside.
Now only you are left, good sir.
Wonder does it come to this again?
Huh, not anymore. I didn't expect them to die that fast. The dust in the tomb choked each party member, but they pressed on into the darkness, hoping to find the mighty gauntlets of Foss within. Instead, they found only a giant slab of rock on display. It is as I feared. The gloves of Foss are gone. Gone? Are you sure they haven't just rolled away? Check behind the altar. Look if you must, but you'll find nothing. A polymesho turned to Druid Mirf, leaning heavily on his staff from the exhausting trip. I'm sorry, but the elders are not yet convinced. How many more of the tombs must we struggle through until they come to their senses? Mirf was silent for a moment as if the elders were speaking. As you notice, tomb raiding is not uncommon outside of the forest. Foss would need all of the armor to be whole again. Just one missing piece should have told him everything we've already known. You'll get nowhere negotiating with elves. It's best just to do what they ask and be done with it. That's the wisest thing the old man has said since I've met him. The Polymisho ignored the jab and hobbled out of the tomb. God, it really is starting to become quite a ordeal, isn't it? Quite literally, it's just us running around like chickens with our heads cut off, hoping to God that at one point they believe us. Which I doubt they will. Why? Because they're idiots. Sure, Council. You know, why don't I just get you a cappuccino while you're at it? It's not like the world's ending around us. Well, technically it isn't, but it could.
I was expecting more of a challenge.
Polymisho took point and led the group towards the empty table at the end of the tomb, where it was clear Foss's greaves had once been placed. Is it gone? Don't tell me it's gone. Unfortunately, the greaves are not here. Darn, I was hoping that Foss wasn't back and all that. We all wish that, Dora. And so do the elders. That's why they want us to be so thorough. Thank you, Ray. The elders are indeed unable to rest until it is made absolutely sure that all of the tombs are empty. We have to go find more? Really? Then let's not waste any more time in this one. Saren, lead the way. Yes, ma'am. And this is the last one, so we should be good after this. Let's actually put Shambara in the group. Oh wow, this really is the last one. Look at how many people we have to deal with. Okay, we can't actually dick around too much. We have to take him down like right now.
Keep up next time.
There we go. Easy peasy now. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why you randomly switched positions, but to each his own, I guess. It was the tomb of Foss's enchanted boots, but no one held any delusions of finding them on their altar. When they saw that the slab of rock was completely void of anything but dust, the entire group was silent. Well, it is hard to ignore the proof right in front of us. This should be all anyone needs to show that the Archwizard has been correct all along. Forgive us elves if we don't take everything a human says as truth. We learn from our mistakes. Don't start, you two. And now, can you still deny that Foss has risen again? All of the pieces have vanished from tombs that were sealed shut upon our arrival. Surely this is all the elders need to see. Mirf was interrupted by the reanimation of a gigantic skeleton. The dead rise? Prepare yourself. How could this be? No man or elf's bones could make a monster so large. With Foss alive, this and much more are unfortunately very possible. Argue after it's dead. Boss fight, giant skeleton. I'm rolling with this team. Alright, Mesfit. Let's pick you off.
You're dead.
This is why I wanted Shambara in the group. Her overall damage output is going to be really useful. 24. That's the one I was looking for. Look how much damage! Holy shit!
Got no time for this.
And Saren. Overall, this should be pretty out easy. Alright, Saren, do us a favor and heal him. Surprisingly, his aggro isn't even that high. Ah, most of their aggro's on Drago. Duly understandable, too. Shit, defend.
Got no time for this.
Alright, Loren, finish him off. And we win.
Fight for the Dark Elves.
Such a challenge. Ooh. That big skeleton is because Foss is back? It is an easy deduction. I would bet my life on it. Mirf stood in silence, her eyes closed with much effort. When she opened her eyes again, the bright light was gone. She smiled. The elders have conceded that Foss may indeed be alive. They will make the appropriate motions to end the war. Granted, the humans stop attacking as well. We are not the demons you should be fearing. That is why we must convince the generals to cease fire as soon as possible. A treaty must be formed. And quickly. Foss is only going to get stronger the longer we wait. I agree. We must be quick before more soldiers fall needlessly. Alright, we convinced the elders. And got a shit ton of experience. Oh my god, look at all the level ups. Of course Draco would be the one ahead of everybody. That's because he's a badass. Alright, Mirf, how can we improve you? We'll give you Heat Blood. More will points. Loren will increase your strength. Saren. Haven't been able to give you a new ability in a while, have we? Which one? Let's go with an extra life ability. Seems like the smart route to go. Just going around assigning points like the Dickens. Only Salzer should have something to learn. Let's increase your chance to parry an attack. Hello, Mirf. Let's give you... another healing ability. And a Polymisho. Alright, we want to get to the level 2 spells right away. Those are the ones that hit all enemies. These are just single targets. The Forest Elves had finally been convinced that Foss had been reincarnated against all odds, proving that he was a more frightening threat than the world first deemed. Thank God. Alright guys, that's about all the time I have for this episode, but we will continue this. We will head to Horus next in order to convince the generals that we need them to form a treaty, so hopefully they'll listen to us. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, I encourage you to leave a like and comment as it helps and benefits the growth of the channel and tells me you guys have enjoyed this playthrough so far. I am Rye. Happy gaming, everybody. See you soon.